everyone, it's Vegeters and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you guys some ASL. I'm not fluent in ASL, but I do know quite a few signs because my best friend, Chloe Engstrom, shout out to her, she introduced me to a TV show and she's taught me some signs off to the side of the TV show. So thank you, Chloe. The TV show is called Switched at Birth. It really opened my eyes to a lot of people who are hard of hearing and use ASL all the time, and I thought that was really cool. So I pursued learning more and more ASL from my friend Chloe, and now that I have this book because of my brother, and just rewatching the show just so that it gets integrated and I know more ASL because of it. The first sign I'm going to teach you guys is hi, which is like this. It's slightly slanted, and it's on your forehead, and it's like a B, because this is a B in sign language. And it's hi, and it can also mean bye. So depending on if you're introducing yourself or if you're saying goodbye to somebody, it can be either one. The next sign that I'm going to show you guys is, hi, my name is Grace. And I'll teach you guys how to finger spell, but let's break it down. So hi is the one you already know. My, and your hand is flat on your chest. My, when you're saying my, a possessive word. My name, which is two fingers and it's up like this. They're together like that. So hi, my, and then name. So that's name. Is just you can finger spell it, which is I and S. You could finger spell it, otherwise it's kind of like, it's within the sentence. It's a small enough word where it's kind of assumed to be within the sentence. So hi, my name is, so I'm gonna finger spell Grace. G, which is two fingers like this, but it's tilted like this. G, R, and it's your two fingers locked, R. A, your fingers are down flat, and your thumb is against the rest of your fingers. C, which is just a simple, like, the best visual letter, which is C. I, which is all of your fingers down, your thumb across, and your pinky up. And then E, which is your fingers kind of bent and your thumb bent. So, hi, my name is Gracie. So the next thing that I want to teach you guys is the alphabet. It's long, but I will go slow so that you can do it with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, which looks like this, N, looks like that, O, P, Q, which is just like G, but it's tilted down. So Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, just like a hook, Y, and Z. I've seen Z be signed differently. Some people use their pinky to sign Z, and some people use their pointer. It's whichever one you're comfortable with, whichever one you learn first, whichever one you prefer. It can be either one, but you just draw a Z. So now you know how to do the alphabet. The next sign that I'm going to teach you is sign language. So we already know that this is ASL, American Sign Language. It's just the letters, but the motion for like, hey, do you speak sign language? So it's sign. It's just your pointer fingers going in a circle backwards, not forwards. I mean, you can do it forwards too, but it's backwards. After you go like this, put your thumbs up and out like an L for language. So, for example, if you're asking somebody, whenever you're asking a yes or no question, you raise your eyebrows. And I can't do that much because there's just not much motion going on, but I try my best. So, do you speak, which is your like the number 4, and you put it on your chin. And so do you speak sign language? And it would be sort of a question, so you have to raise your eyebrows and talk to that person. Next, I'm going to teach you guys how to sign your mom, your dad, your brother, and your sister. I'm not quite sure how to do aunt, uncle, and like extended family, stuff like that, like cousins or nephews or nieces. So we're not going to do that today. But if you want me to do another ASL video, let me know in the comments below and I will learn how to do those signs for you guys in the next video. So the first family member we're going to learn is father, and your hand is out like this. You put it on your forehead. When I was little, my mom taught me this sign as if someone was like farting. So that's not what it is in sign language. It's actually father. So you press twice on your forehead for father, and your hand is out completely. Father. And then mother is really easy because it's the same thing for father, except it's on your chin. Twice, again, press twice. So father, mother. And then to break down what brother and sister are, you first need to know what boy and girl are. This is boy, and this is girl, like your thumb out. You're not touching your cheek, but you're rubbing it. So boy, girl. So for brother, you would go boy, and then this means sibling. So brother, you would make it into one motion. And then sister, girl, sibling, sister. Just the same thing. So brother, sister, father, mother. And then for son or daughter, what you would typically do is father and mother also mean male and female. So what's really cool about ASL is that a lot of these signs you can use for multiple purposes. So for male, female, mom, dad, but don't use this for fart. That's not a thing. So for son or daughter, you would go from your head, because that's father and boy. From your head, you would go into like a little, like you're holding a baby. So you go son. And then for daughter, because this is mother, you would do the same thing. You would go daughter right into that. So son, daughter. How about let's talk about a few simple phrases that you might want to learn in ASL. So for example, I want to learn ASL, or I want to learn sign language. You would go I, instead of going like this, because this is my, this is I want, so you would put your hands out like this, palm up, you would go want, you would kind of like bend all of your fingers and bring it towards your body. I want to learn, now your hand is flat and your other hand is doing this and it's going to your head. So I want to learn, because it's like it's really cool and visual. It's like a book. So all of the stuff in a book is going to your brain. So that's kind of cool to think about. So I want to learn sign language. So I want to learn sign language. Another common couple of words that you might want to use when you're communicating with somebody is hearing or deaf. So if you want to ask someone if they're hearing or if they're deaf, this is what you would do. Are you hearing? And it's just your pointer finger, and you're doing it in like a circle, but against your body. Are you hearing? Are you hearing? And then you would say or, you could spell or. Otherwise, or is kind of just like assumed within the sentence, kind of like the and. Are you hearing or are you deaf? So deaf kind of goes on your cheek twice and you go back. So are you hearing or deaf? Just 2 taps on your same thing with hearing. Your hand looks like this on your cheek. So those are a few signs to get you started so that you can communicate with people who are hard of hearing. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment below what you think my next video should be. Remember, stay positive and be kind. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!